What's up, guys? Simply Coco here, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a speed build. Finally, it's been so long since I did a speed build, even longer since I've done a voiceover. I'm gonna apologize now if the first few, if the exterior of this video sped up too fast and it makes you sick. I just didn't want it to be a very long video because I don't know how well this voiceover is going to go. Because, like I said, it's been a while since I've done one. This is actually the third build that I've built in the past week or two. But yeah, I don't have a lot of storage in my computer, so I was deleting some older videos, like some real-time videos that I didn't need the footage for anymore. And when I deleted those, my screen record videos were in the same folder as those videos. And as I was selecting the videos to delete, I accidentally deleted my entire captures folder, which had all my speed build footage. So I lost two builds. Yeah, I lost the footage for two builds, and I downloaded some like file recovery thing, but it only lets you recover 500 megabytes, I think, of content for free, of files for free. So, and I had over like 9 gigs or something like that. And in order to upgrade, it was 89 bucks, and I have the money, but I was just like, no, I'm not gonna do it. But I do have this kind of like small series on my channel where I tour builds um, of mine, like older builds that I never had footage for, but that I just built in the game, like before I was a YouTuber. And so with those two builds, I'll probably just do a build tour video on them, which would just be me going into the lot and showing you the build. Um, so yeah, let me know if you want to see that. One of them is like a kind of brownstone inspired home, but not really. I built it in Brightchester, and then the other one was like, and I don't mean this to be like offensive to anyone or anything, and not that it would be, but it was like a homeless sim, like small community that I built in Evergreen Harbor. But anyway, enough about other builds besides this one. So I don't know what I'm titling this. I'm thinking of something like modern Tudor home. The exterior isn't really modern, but the interior gives me very modern vibes, so that's probably what I'll name it. I'm building in the world of Windenburg, as you can probably tell. This is the small 20 by 20 lot. Last time I built here, I built a tiny home for a musician, which is based off of a real life musician's home. So you can find that on the gallery if you want. Speaking of the gallery, there's quite a few things that I need to upload to the gallery. I've said this in several speed builds, but I'm using Twisted Mex's Better Build By mod, and with that mod, if you upload stuff to the gallery while the mod is turned on, then it will say your build has custom content in it, even if it doesn't. So what you have to do is turn it off, but in order to turn it off, you have to get out of the game completely and then bring the game back and then turn the game back on. So most of the time I don't feel like doing that. So what I will do is whenever I'm ready to like put stuff on the gallery, I'll take the mod completely out of the mod folder. That way I don't have to turn it on and off. And then I'll open the game, upload a bunch of stuff to the gallery in bulk, and then go back and put my mod back in there. Um, so yeah, I will probably do that here pretty soon. I don't know if I told you guys, but I did officially get a new job at a university. So I'm really excited about that. I start that on Monday the 24th. I have no idea when this video is going up, but if it goes up after the 24th, then I've already started the new job. But I still have, it's currently Thursday, the week before that Monday. So I still have a little bit of time off to get some stuff put up on the gallery. So I'll probably do that this weekend when I'm not building anything or doing anything else. This past week, I I released a video every single day because we had a lot of Sims news. We had the kit be released, and well, first the kit leaked, and then they officially released it, and then they announced the new game pack, which I'm so excited about. If you haven't seen what that is already, it's called the Dream Home. Wait, what is it called? It's called the Dream Home Decorator game pack, and it comes with an interior design career, and it's going to come with a lot of new build buy items, and I'm really excited about it. I have a trailer reaction up on the channel now. If you want to go and check that out, it's in my reactions playlist, or it's one of my recent videos. You can probably find it that way. We haven't moved on into the interior yet. I'm just placing the windows from the interior so I know where I want to put them, and so I can see how high they are and all that good stuff. I do change the windows in the kitchen slightly because when I go to put the counters, it was clipping, so I changed them into the smaller windows from the same pack. These windows are from Cats and Dogs. Yeah, windows are from Cats and Dogs. We are into the interior now. I am building from reference, and I guess I should pop that photo up on the screen now. I'm actually, as I'm saying that, I'm going to find the photo so I don't forget to put it in the video. Yeah, I should have popped it up earlier. I should have mentioned it earlier, but I forgot. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done a voiceover for a speed build. But yeah, so the color scheme is very black, white, tan. I'm using cool kitchen counters. That's the Snowy Escape oven. If you don't know, the new pack is coming with the stove and the oven are separate. Like you can put the stove, you know, like those custom content stove pieces that custom content creators will make. They're like separate from the oven, and you can place them on top of counters. The Sims, like, there's going to be a Max's version of that. There's going to be a Sims version of that. And I am so excited for that. There's plenty of things that I'm excited for in this new pack, but that just so happens to be one of them. Yeah, sorry if I'm like not saying anything. I'm just trying to download the image of this photo of the house that I'm building from reference. It's literally an exact replica of the house that I found on both the interior and the exterior, actually, because I'm building this from the Architectural Designs website. I've mentioned that website several times before. It's a really what? It's a really great website with a whole bunch of floor plans and stuff that you can follow. And sometimes they'll have floor plans and renderings of the home. Sometimes they're not just renderings. Sometimes they're like the full-on like real life version of the house. They'll have pictures of the interior sometimes. So with this particular one that I found, they had pictures of an interior as well. I think they were all renderings. I don't think anything was real. They were all renderings. So a rendering is like a fake digital version of something, like a house plan or something like that. So yeah, I'll link that website down in the description if I remember and if you're interested. But yeah, so if you were to find this on that website and you click through the photos, it would pretty much look the exact same. I did have to take some artistic liberties because this is The Sims, and we don't have every single object that I could have possibly needed. But now I've laid out the kitchen, I've done the dining room. I'm using the table that Harry created, the custom content creator Harry. But that table is actually in the base game now. It came with the 21st anniversary update. Those chairs, I believe, are from Seasons. These tables that I'm using as coffee tables, they're actually from Get to Work, and they're not they're technically not coffee tables or end tables. You have to get them by going to surfaces and then miscellaneous. The table that I'm using as an end table right now is also from that same menu. So you go to the menu where, not the one where you can filter by room, but the one where you filter by like object, and then you go to surfaces and then miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is the one with like the three dots, and you can find all of those objects. If you filter by get to work, there's like a heap of like different tables and stuff that you could use as coffee tables because they're a better size than the actual coffee tables. Um, Speaking of coffee tables, that's something else that's coming with the new pack. We're getting like 3 or 4 new coffee tables, and they're all really great. Don't even get me started on the sectional couches that we're getting. We're getting so much like modular stuff in this pack. Modular means that it like connects. So you know how the kitchen counters automatically connect to each other. That's pretty much what modular means. Um, so yeah, we're getting a lot of that in the new pack. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out where to. I end up putting the bookshelf right there. Ignore what I'm doing now, switching those sides. I end up switching it back. I didn't really like it. I was gonna put like a table next to the front door for like keys and stuff, but there was already a end table for the couch on that side of the room, so I was gonna switch it, but I just left it as is. Right then, that was me. I was going to make the parents' room just like 2 tiles bigger because I didn't know what to do with this area over here. But I just made it like a little decorative area with a chair. That chair is from Nifty Knitting. Now that I think about it, I could have made it like a little breakfast nook. Like I could have put a diagonal wall and put one of those like corner couch pieces right there. That would have been cute. I could go back and do that actually if it fits properly in that spot. This is the sunroom at the back of the house. I end up putting a computer in here because I realized there was no room for a computer anywhere else. So I just stuck it in the sunroom, and I felt like this would be a good place. Um, Ooh, excuse me, had to burp. This would be a good place for the computer, as far as like it would be nice to be sitting in here on the computer doing homework or doing just work in general, and being surrounded by the greenery outside and the landscaping and the sky and the sunshine and all of that. So I didn't mind putting the desk in here with the computer. Yeah, now I'm just finishing it off. I'm using these couches from Seasons. Those are usually more so outdoor couches, but since there's really not going to be a very large outdoor portion of this build, I put them in the sunroom. I do give them. They don't have like a proper backyard, but if you look at if you load up your game and look at this lot, there's plenty of space for a quote unquote, like there's quote unquote plenty of space for a backyard behind this house, but it's not within the limitations of the lot because it's a 20 by 20 lot. So they don't have a backyard really. I give them kind of like a side kind of patio section where I put a hot tub and some stuff. But like they could technically, like if this was real life, technically all of that space behind them, all the behind the house, all the way up to the gate that's back there, would technically be their backyard. I just couldn't place anything back there because it wasn't within the lot. You could with the tool mod, and I think it would be like if you were to place the woodworking station or flower arranging station back there with the tool mod. You probably could. It would probably be functional, but I didn't feel like doing all that, even though I do have the tool mod installed. This is just a small hallway that leads to the carport area, where they have the hot tub and stuff. Sorry that I'm saying a lot. It's just I'm thinking about what to say as I go. um, This is the master bedroom, so the parents' bedroom. This is only a 2-bedroom house, and I imagine it only having the two parents, and then I think I furnished the bedroom for a girl. I think so. I think I furnished the bedroom for a girl, and she's gonna be really into plants. I think that was this home. It might have been the last home I built. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. But this is the master bedroom. Not a lot going on in here. Pretty simple. I don't use this bed a lot. This bed is from, well, I don't use this swatch on this bed a lot. It's from City Living. And it didn't make sense to put, the blue because there was no blue anywhere else in the home. It's very gray, black, white, and tan. But I figured it worked, especially because I knew I wanted to use this bed in the kids' room or the teens' room because this kind of navy color was also in the photos that I was looking at of this home on Architectural Designs. So I knew I wanted to use this bed. This just doesn't strike me as a very parent bed. So I knew I was going to give it to the teen. So the blue on the parents' bed, I was like, okay, I can deal with that since I'm putting blue in the teens' room. But yeah, so I'm pretty, okay, sorry. Oh, I can't speak. Yeah, this is the girl that is really into plants, which is why you see me like scuffling through the plants trying to find some. I don't really put a whole lot of plants in her room just for the simple fact that she is a teen. She has other things to worry about. She really does love plants, but she just doesn't have time to like take care of plants that are in her room. So maybe she'll grow up and be a florist or something, or a landscaper who goes and like designs people's gardens and stuff. That would be a fun career in The Sims. I don't think they would ever make anything like that, but that would be fun. I kind of hope with this, and I don't, okay, not that I hope, but it would be cool that like if they not only did an interior design career, but like an architect career to where we meet with like a Sims client and we build their house as well instead of just furnishing the interior. That would be fun as well. They probably, since they just gave us this interior design pack, or since that's the next pack coming out, I don't see anything architectural coming out anytime soon. If they give it to us at all. This is me furnishing the kitchen. As we all know by now, when for whatever reason, when I build homes, I lay out everything first and then I go back and clutter up the kitchen. What I used to do is I would furnish every single room, just like the essentials: bed, dresser, mirror, just the basics of the room. And then once I furnished every single room, then I would go back and clutter every single room. That way you kind of got like two views of the room. But now I just do it all in one swoop because I feel like it takes longer to furnish everything and then go back and clutter everything. But for whatever reason, I still leave the kitchen for last. Go figure. I don't know. But this is the little outside area. Within the perimeters of the lot, they don't even have a whole lot of grass. So I just gave them this hot tub. They have this small little couch next to it with this tiny living coffee table. Then I give them this seating area, really small. I mean, it's only a three sim household, so they'd be able to fit everyone. And then if they wanted to have more people over, there's plenty of places to sit on the interior of the home. It's like a 6 sim dining table in there. And then that was just like a nook, so I decided to put those eco lifestyle like plants in there. But anyway, as you can see, the screenshots are rolling. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will always respond to your comments. So please, wait, what? I'm messing up my intro. That's so stupid. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.